Hello, in this video I will give you a brief overview of the topics that will be reviewed or assessed in the ASVAB test. The ASVAB is the entry and placement exam for all the U.S. military branches. In order to do well in the ASVAB test, it is essential for you to know what you're being tested on, so that from there you can go ahead and practice and further prepare to ensure that you get a qualifying ASVAB score. And the first step in preparation is, of course, to know what you will be tested on. There are 9 subtests in the ASVAB examination. We are going to review briefly each of these sections, how many minutes are given, how many questions are asked, and what particular information is being assessed. The first topic is the general science section. You will be asked questions based on topics such as biology, physics, chemistry, earth science, and space science. All of these sciences are considered high school level science topics. For this section, you will be given 8 minutes to answer 16 questions. The next section is the arithmetic section, and this section tests your basic mathematical word comprehension skills. So you are given a passage with mathematical detail, and you have to figure out what the problem is and which formula to apply to solve the question. This section will give you 39 minutes to answer 16 questions. The third section is the word knowledge section, and this essentially tests your vocabulary skills because you're going to get a paragraph and there's going to be a highlighted or underlined word, and the questions asked are going to pertain to finding a synonym or a word that is closer to in meaning to the word that is being highlighted. For this section, you will have 8 minutes to answer 16 questions. The next section is the paragraph comprehension section. In this section, you are going to read a passage and then answer questions based on the information that you have read. You are going to be given 22 minutes to answer 11 questions. The fifth section is the mathematics knowledge section. In this section, you are not going to be asked so much about arithmetic reasoning, but a more straightforward mathematical problem is going to be given. So you're going to be given a problem and asked to solve it using an equation that is going to be used in areas such as algebra or geometry, and they're all going to be questions that can be done without the use of a calculator. The next topic is the electronics information section, and in this section you will be allotted 8 minutes to answer 16 questions. In this section you will be tested on your knowledge of electrical science. So some of these topics include currents, circuits, wires, and related devices. The next section is the automotive information section, and in this section you will be tested on your knowledge of cars and related vehicles, including their parts and repairs for these vehicles. You are given 6 minutes to answer 11 questions on automotive information. The 8th subtopic is the shop information section, and this section is going to test your knowledge on shop tools and their practical application. You will be given 5 minutes to answer 11 questions. Finally, we have the mechanical comprehension section, and you will be tested on how different machines work and how they are used. You are going to be given 20 minutes to answer 16 questions based on your mechanical comprehension. Since the ASVAB is an adaptive test, the exam can assess your aptitude with less questions. So if you decide to complete your exam through computer, the exam can be experienced in a much shorter time, which is as little as 90 minutes, compared to the more traditional pen and paper method, which can take up to 3 hours long. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope that this information helps you understand the ASVAB exam a little better and help you study for this exam.